Hello, my darlings. How are you today? So today I wanted to just hop on in here and do a brief experiential exercise with you. Something that has been coming up for me is I've been sort of, I don't know, getting these hints, these signs, these little moodiness kind of creeping in around the edges, sort of scratching around the edges of my consciousness. Lots of interesting dreams. Waking up feeling a little bit unsettled. And that's not my norm. I mean, normally I have pretty vivid dreams, but these have been, they have felt kind of intentional. And so this video is for you when you start to feel like that moodiness is creeping in, and instead of jumping to what can I do to get rid of this, sometimes one of the ways to allow that to move through you and to kind of integrate it into your consciousness is to just welcome it and explore it. And sometimes if we allow for that, it tends to move through us much more quickly, and we actually gain some wisdom from it. So I'm going to do this. This is actually, I was just going to do this on my own, and I thought, why not just share this with the group? So just start by taking a breath, turning your attention inward, letting yourself sink into whatever supports hold you, inviting your soul, your essence, your spirit, your higher knowing full permission, giving it full permission to really sink down and inhabit your sacred temple. Just letting yourself melt into whatever holds you. You might even imagine roots growing down the length of your legs, sprouting out through the soles of your feet, extending through the floorboards of your interior space, down through the foundation into the layers of soil and crust and water, reaching down, 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 all the way down to the earth's molten core. Where Gaia, Mother Earth, nature, invites you to wrap your roots around her molten core. She's so happy you came. And as you do so, a sense of nourishment and well-being reverberates up that root, spilling into your legs, up through the soles of your feet, your ankles, your shins, your knees, your thighs, spilling into your pelvis, your root chakra, and your sacral chakra, what I like to think of as your sacred bowl, filling you up in your most grounded place, your center of gravity. And from this place of weightedness and saturation, feeling completely grounded and connected to the earth, I invite you to bring into your awareness that feeling. And it might be amorphous at this time. It may just be a sensation in your body. It might be the blurred image of a dream. Maybe it's the echoes of a few words someone said to you. Whatever it is, we're going to bring it into our consciousness. We're going to invite it. And if it helps, you might draw your attention to your third eye, that place in the center of your brow between your eyes. And imagine as if there is a theater there. And you can project that feeling, that sensation, that blurred image, the echoes of those words, projecting them onto the screen of your mind's eye, almost as if you're watching a movie. And imagine hitting play. And just witness what unfolds without judgment or criticism or a need to interpret right away. Whatever appears is as it should appear, even if it is static, that is information. And now I'd like you to invite it to step off of the screen, or perhaps it floats off the screen, but we're going to give it some vitality. You might even imagine breathing that life into it with the breath. Giving it a life force. Giving it a voice, giving it mobility. Allowing it to step off the screen, and then inviting it to go wherever it wants to or needs to go in your body. And then just following it there. And witnessing the unfoldment. Now I'm going to invite you to step into whatever you may be witnessing. You're going to step right into it. And somewhere in here, in this unfoldment, in whatever you may be witnessing, there is a gift for you. There's a wisdom, there's a guidance, there's something waiting for you to find it. And instinctively, you do know where this is. So stop trying to overthink it and just follow. And you'll know when you found it. And once you've found it, just allow yourself to embrace it, to take it in. With the breath, breathe it in almost as if it is a fragrance. Letting it sink in. To your lungs, become diffused into your bloodstream. Like a fragrance, like air. Let the wisdom simply pump to every extremity of your body, to the rhythm of your heartbeat, from the tip of your toes to your crown, from your fingertips to your nose. Just let that wisdom become body knowledge, sinking into your very cells, your bones, your muscle fibers. Trusting that your body has its own wisdom and way of processing this information. And when the time is right, through synchronicities in your environment, your own imagination, intuition, creativity, and dreams, this wisdom will rise to your conscious awareness. the deeper understanding will be made plain to you, and or you will know what to do. And so just take a snapshot of whatever you may be witnessing right now. Allow yourself to come back to the present moment, back to where you are seated, back to that connection between your body and whatever holds you. And I'm going to count backwards from 5 to 1. And when we reach 1, we can release this practice. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So a few things came up for me, and I'm going to engage with a process for that now, probably some art making and some journaling. And I would invite you to do the same. And I would love it if you'd be willing to share your journey, your insights, your art making, whatever comes up for you and however you choose to process it in the comments below.